In this exercise file, we'll use this east wall and we'll use the split face tool to create a region that we can apply a different material to it. I'll begin by opening the east elevation view, and then on the Modify tab in the Geometry panel, you can see that there's a split face tool as well as the paint tool. I'll start by activating the split face tool, and the first thing I need to do is simply select the face that I want to split. So I will hover over the face of the wall and then simply click to select it, and then Revit goes into sketch mode. And there's a draw gallery with several options. For this example, I'll start by creating a circle, and I'll just sketch a circle just right here in the center of the wall, and then I'll click Finish Edit Mode. Now I have a split face, or a separate region on the wall that I can apply a different material to. And to apply that different material, I need to use the Paint tool. So back on the Modify tab, in the Geometry panel, I'll click Paint, and this opens the Material Browser. And now I can choose a material that I want to paint on that split face. I can type to search for a specific material or simply browse through the list. And I will select this wood stained here at the bottom, and then I'll hover over the split face and simply click to select it, and then I'll click Done here in the Material Browser. I'm going to switch back to the default 3D view just so we can take another look there. And so now, as you can see, we have the brick on metal stud wall that now has a specific portion of it with the wood stain here. And if we wanted to create a new wall type with that stained wood as the exterior and create that condition, it would be very difficult to do that. It would take a little bit of time. But using the split face and paint tools, we're able to quickly perform that action. Let's take a look at one more example. I'm going to select the split face, and if needed, you can use Tab or simply select it, and then I'm going to delete it. So I can simply just delete it and it's removed from the wall. And I'll go back to that east elevation view, and then I'm going to activate the split face tool again, and I'm going to select the same face. If you want to create a split face that is on the edge of the wall, then you can actually use the boundary lines. As you can see when I zoom in, there are the face boundary lines. You can actually use those as sketch lines. For example, with the line tool active, I'll simply snap to the bottom here, and I'm going to sketch a rectangle, and I'm going to have it intersect with that boundary line, and then I'll press Escape a couple times. To be more precise, I can use the temporary dimensions and get them positioned exactly like I want. For this simple example, I'm just going to create a sketch. And my point here is that I have my sketch lines that intersect with this boundary line, so I don't actually need another sketch line here. And then I'll click Finish Edit Mode. And once again, I have a split face, and I can use the Paint tool, and we can use that same wood stained material and select our split region and then click Done. And once again, we have a separate region which has a stained wood finish now that is different than our brick wall.